Hello everybody and welcome to another Big Five Asks. Speaking with us today is Dr Bhagti Moore, Associate Professor for School of Design and Architecture at Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dubai campus. Hi Dr Bhagti.
Hello Alicia.
Dr Bhagti has over 20 years experience as a project manager in the design industry and in academia, where she coordinates placements and internships. And most noteworthy is the mentorship program for female graduates at the campus called Her Tomorrow Begins Today. What a wonderful initiative. And it's therefore no surprise that I'm introducing you as one of the Big Five's Women in Construction ambassadors. We look forward to going through a few questions with you today to shed some light on the culture of women in construction in the Middle East, on some of the challenges that professional women are facing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and also to look forward at perhaps some positive outcomes that have stemmed from the situation. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Dr. Bhagti, please tell us about your role as a Women in Construction ambassador. What does it mean to you and what do you hope it will bring for the industry?
Oh, well, thank you, Alicia and Big Five for this opportunity and creating the Women in Construction Forum. This is something I am personally very passionate about. And just to start with, if you just look at the UN Sustainable Goals, one of the Goal 5 talks about gender equality, which itself tells that there is a lot that needs to be done when it comes to gender balance, diversity, and inclusion. So in this scenario, when we're looking at the construction sector, which is traditionally male dominant, we need to understand that we have to have a lot of encouragement for young women to take up roles in this sector, not only at the entry level, but also at mid-careers. And one of the aspects that we thought at the university we could do is to nurture young talent, build their confidence, and do it through a mentorship program where we connect them to the CEOs from the industry, and that can really help them to enter these fields and take up challenging roles when it comes to engineering, architecture, various construction scenarios. So I think for me as a WIC ambassador with my experience in the industry and academia, I could be playing a crucial role when it comes to encouraging young women to be part of the sector.
Looking at just professional women as a whole, let's say, in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, we're now meeting online, doing this interview over Zoom. It's a very unique time indeed for all professionals. But in your experience, has it had any effects on women in particular, professional women and women in construction in the Middle East?
Well, to just start with, if you look at a lot of research from various organizations and their findings, when it comes to redundancies and laying off, many of the women are laid off more than their male colleagues. That is how the findings tell. It's not true in every organization, but if you look at the majority sector. Now, in this scenario, if businesses are going through a lot of change and disruption, and if it comes to the woman who's going to be laid off, I think it's going to be the most important change in her career, and it's going to be a challenge because these kind of barriers definitely will impact career progression, and we don't want this to happen, and I hope this doesn't happen. And when it comes to the other side of the story, I would like to mention here that some of the female attributes like resilience, pragmatism, multitasking, empathy, patience, these are something that definitely organizations can get the inspiration, the male colleagues can get inspired from their female colleagues. And here can be the difference where women can play an important role.
In your opinion, have you spotted any ways that the COVID-19 pandemic has triggered opportunities for women in construction?
One thing I can say that during this time when the world is on a virtual platform, there's a lot of knowledge sharing that's happening. There are experts coming and sharing their experiences. And this is a time that we all can upgrade our skills by also getting to know about what's happening new in the industry. And one of the thing is take up a lot of certifications, niche specializations. So this can help in an overall personality, and also it can benefit the organization. So this is a time when virtually you can connect to as many people you can, and otherwise, it's not very easy to meet so many people in reality when you're working otherwise. So I think one of this is to upgrade skills and knowledge, and this is a time when each of us can look at this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Bhagti, for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you, Alicia. It was my pleasure. Thanks again.